Hello bachcho, today we are going to discuss about the human digestive system. Actually what is happening in human digestive system. So we will start each and everything what is related here, and the concept is very important for you. Just I wish you just stay tuned with us and go ahead. So observe bachcha, what is happening. We all know that first we take food from where? From mouth. After that from mouth where food will go? It go to the teeth. Okay. After that where it go? It go to the tongue. Then after in a tongue it mix with saliva. After saliva bachcha, food will go to the epiglottis. Understand the every concept very clearly. I will explain each and every word what is important here. Epiglottis. After epiglottis where it go? It go to the oesophagus. Okay. After oesophagus it will go to the stomach. Then after bachcha, it go to the small intestine. Small intestine. Then after small intestine, it comes to the where? Large intestine. Okay. After large intestine, it come out from the anus. Now question come, important thing, what is the here? We all know about the mouths, teeth, tongue and saliva. We will study about it, but first concept is what is epiglottis. So bachcha observe what is epiglottis. It is a leaf-like structure. Leaf-like, flat, covered. It is a leaf-like flat structure and that covered windpipe. That covered windpipe. Okay. Understand the point very clearly. And when it cover the windpipe, it cover the windpipe while swelling. While food get swell, so that food will not go inside the windpipe. Okay, clear? Observe. We take food from mouth, then after it go to the teeth, then after it go to the tongue, then it go to the saliva. After that it go to the epiglottis. In epiglottis, what is epiglottis? It is a leaf-like structure and it is flat. Okay, and what is that? It cover the windpipe. While at which time when food get swelling and when food into the oesophagus, before that there is a two windpipe. One is food pipe inside our digestive system and one is windpipe. So it has stopped that the food will not go inside the windpipe. Why it has stopped bachcha? If will food go inside the windpipe, then what happen? If once food go inside the windpipe, then it makes the movement not good. The gases exchange will not happen properly. Okay? Then oesophagus, we all know that the path, yeah, pipe that connects mouth to the stomach, that carry food from mouth to the stomach. Now question come, stomach. Stomach, up to now you learned that stomach is just a J-shaped organ. Just I am giving you clue. What is that? I will explain each and every part in a detail. What is that? J-shaped organ. In a small intestine, it is already divided into three parts: duodenum, xylem, and ileum. That we also study. Now, despite of that, we have also few more things. That is what? Liver and pancreas. Liver and pancreas. Actually, this is also a part of our digestive system, but it is a different channel, different pattern. So we will study about it in that. Now, observe another point. What is happening here? Suppose you take food. So once what happened? You take food, then it go through for digestion. Actually, what is digestion? Digestion means nothing. It is the breaking, a breakdown of complex food into simpler food. It means when food break down, it is called digestion. And after that what happens? This simpler food absorption, that we call absorption. So what is absorption bachcha? Absorption of simpler substance, a simpler food. Okay, simpler substance. Simpler substance get absorbed. This is something happening inside our food, with our food. What happened? Food first go for digestion. Digestion means what? Breakdown of complex food into simpler food. Then this simpler food takes place absorption. It means it is absorbed by our blood. Now actually question come, how, which type of food we basically take? Which type of food we basically take? So see, in food bachcha, what you take? In the food you take carbohydrate. And what you take? You take protein. And what you take? Fats. Basically we take this type of food. तो बच्चा carbohydrates break into what? Glucose. Actually we say glucose means starch, carbohydrate means starch break into glucose, clear, and protein break into amino acid, and fat break into fatty acid plus glycerol. Actually बच्चा this fatty acid is alcoholic group. Which type of group? Alcoholic group. I hope up to here you have not any doubts. Up to here you clear every point. Another point you observe that carbohydrate is also known as, it is actually what we call carbohydrate. It is actually a saccharides. What is that? Saccharides. Saccharide means what? Saccharide means sugar containing. It means it contains sugar. So what is the actual name of carbohydrate? Carbohydrate actual name is saccharides. Clear? We study up to now this part. First part we discussed. Now we are coming to our second part. What are the second part? Observe. You take food from where? Mouth or buccal cavity. If you take food from mouth or buccal cavity, तो बच्चा remember that digestion starts from our mouth. Digestion, from where digestion starts in our body? Digestion starts from mouth. If digestion starts from mouth, so which type of digestion start बच्चा? A starch only. Go for digestion. Go for breakdown. Yeah, we say breakdown. So who go for breakdown? A starch go for breakdown in our mouth. Now question come, how many percent बच्चा? 30% breakdown of starch, and this starch breakdown converted into maltose. Now what is maltose? It is the combination of two glucose. Two glucose means what? Glucose formula is C6H12O6. So actually maltose is what? C12H22O12. I hope up to here everything is clear to you. Okay, now remember that digestion starts from mouth, and in mouth which digestion starts from? A starch will digest, go for breakdown. How many percent? 30%, and this starch converted into maltose. Maltose is what? 2 glucose, and that's formula is C12H22O12. Now another thing, remember that this is a starch actually means what we say, what breakdown happen? Carbohydrates. Carbohydrate means what बच्चा? Saccharides. Now we study about that. Saccharides is actually a carbohydrate. Carbohydrate words come from the saccharides. Okay. Now carbohydrates means sugar. So actually carbohydrates breakdown starts from our mouth. After that what happened? Food pipe. Basically we call food pipe as a oesophagus, or we say oesophagus. Food pipe say oesophagus takes, what they do? They takes food from mouth to stomach. So who take food from mouth to stomach? The oesophagus takes food from mouth to stomach by a special movement. By a special movement. And this special movement bachcha is referred as what? This special movement is known as peristaltic movement. Okay, peristaltic movement is what? Compression and relaxation. Compression and relaxation. Okay, that is now peristaltic movement. Now after that bachcha observe, food come to the stomach. Actually what is stomach? Stomach is a J-shaped organ, J-shaped structure. ये J-shaped like look like where what happen बच्चा? Where protein digestion takes place. So if someone asks you from where protein digestion starts, the protein digestion starts from stomach takes place. Okay, so first start here. Protein digestion where start? It start in a stomach. I hope this word is clear to you. Now after that bachcha what happened? Food will come to the small intestine. Okay, a small intestine, what we say? It is a final digestion. Final digestion takes place here. I hope it is clear to you. So if someone asks you where final digestion takes place, the final digestion takes place in small intestine. So what happens, bacha? We know fats break into fatty acid, that is alcoholic group, and plus glycerol. Another point, what happened? Protein break into amino acid, that we call AA, amino acid. Another point, bacha, what happened? Starch means carbohydrates break into what? Glucose. Clear? Now next point, food enter to the small intestine. Again a small intestine divides into three parts. It means divided into three parts. What are these? Observe. First part is known as duodenum. Second point is known as jejunum, and third part is known as, actually there is more parts, but actually up to your standard that is enough. Third is known as ileum. Okay, now question come, what is duodenum? So bacha, what happens in duodenum? In duodenum digestion takes place. What are the function of duodenum? It helps in digestion. It means it helps in breakdown. And this duodenum and ileum, actually what they do, they work as an absorption. Digested food that converted into simplest food, it is absorbed in duodenum and ileum. So here absorption takes place. Here what happened? Absorption. So I hope up to here anything is not doubts come in front of you. Every data I explained. Now next point. After that food come where? After that food comes to the large intestine. Okay. Food comes to the large intestine. Okay. And what large intestine do? It helps in absorption of food. It helps in absorption of food. So what are the function of, absorption of food I am saying, absorption of water. So large intestine helps absorption of water. So if water absorbed, so waste product convert into solid form, convert into salt. Okay, so what we are taking breakdown food, in that the water will absorb. So after that the waste product that is come under the form of salt. Clear? Tell me. And after that rectum stores undigested food. After that rectum stores undigested food, and by the help of anus, anus helps in removal of the undigested food. I hope bacha up to here everything is clear to you. Tell me if you have any doubts then. No. Okay bacha, after that we study about two more things in our system. What are they? See what I try to say. As actually now I told you that mouth, teeth, tongue, saliva, epiglottis, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine we study. Now another point come anus, that we study. But what I told you, there is two more things, liver and pancreas. It also takes place. So now we will study about liver and pancreas. So see, liver and pancreas. So first point, what we remember that here no digestion happen. In liver and pancreas no digestion happen. Okay, here no digestion takes place. No digestion. Okay. Another point what you have to learn, here secretion happen. It secretion go. मतलब liver and pancreas secrete some enzyme, and this secretion go into duodenum. Duodenum means what? The part of a small intestine. A small intestine are three parts. What are they? Duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. Duodenum helps in digestion. Jejunum and ileum helps in absorption. So the secretion go into duodenum. It means SI. SI means a small intestine. Clear? So this is something part that now we have discussed. Now we will study about something more. What are these? Now we study about glands. What is glands? So observe what is glands, bacha. So bacha, we have so many glands in our body. So first our gland is that salivary gland. What is salivary gland? So bacha, salivary glands, where it is found? So it is found in mouth. In mouth it secretes what? Saliva. It contains saliva. And actually saliva contain two things. What are they? First, it contains water, and second one is enzyme. And this enzyme is a biocatalyst. Biocatalyst. Now question comes, what is biocatalyst? So you know catalyst in a chemistry what? That increase the rate of reaction without taking part in reaction. So here it is bio. Bio means life. So it is happening in some living organism. So we say biocatalyst. Without involving in chain, it increase the rate. Okay. So this enzyme bacha secrete in what? Salivary amylase. Saliva secrete enzyme, and that enzyme is what? Salivary amylase. Okay. One more thing, remember, wherever you see the word amylase, it means what? Breakdown of a starch. It helps in breakdown of a starch. So that I told you, na, in a mouth, 30% starch break. So this happened just because of what? Amylase. That amylase is what? Salivary amylase. So in a mouth, which type of enzyme present? The salivary amylase present. Who secreted? Saliva secreted. Now next point, 30%. And this starch converted into what? Now I told you maltose. And I told you what is maltose. It is made up of 2 glucose. It is made up of 2 glucose. Clear? Now observe next point. Up to here, any doubts? Then tell me. Pakka? Everything is clear? Okay. Now this is all about the salivary gland. Now we study about the pancreas. I am giving a broad explanation in a fast manner. I hope you enjoy the lecture. If you enjoy the lecture, bacha, so I am working for you, and you are my army. So just help me. Share the channel, press the bell icon, and subscribe it. Okay, and comment if you like it. Okay. So see, pancreas, we say basically a gland, but it is not only a gland, it is also an organ. The pancreas is organ and gland both. So first point clear, pancreas is an organ and gland both. So pancreas is also known as heterocrine gland. What is another name of pancreas? It is known as heterocrine gland. Okay. So pancreas secrete two things. What are these two things, sir?